Final guest that is the only person below White Holiday in the Comicsgate phone book. It's my favorite failed clone of Peter Sametti. The YouTube WyzGyz. How you doing, Conrad? Welcome to the show.
Hello. Welcome to WyzGyz Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. And welcome to Tiny Food Challenge. We are joined today by our special guest, Lola, who we all expect to lose.
No, Wise, you're going down. I got the power of the gnomes tonight, man. Look, I got the gnomes.
The power of the gnomes.
Yep, the gnomes are coming tonight.
The gnomes of the night.
Yep.
Let's check out everyone in chat here. Gelth Walker, welcome. I have a message for Lola when we start.
What's up, Gelth?
Welcome, Michelle Bedard. Tug sent me. Stephanie S. says Tug sent me too. Bo Johan says Tug sent me too. Jody Finley says Tug sent me too. Brandon Smith says, love you, Mrs. Umbrella. Tug's supposed to be on with Yellow Flash in 30 minutes, but I'm going to watch this instead. Don't tell him know that about that. Lol. Well, 8 minutes to wait. Anyone want a cigarette? Lol. Danny Makes Things. Welcome. Lol, can't wait to see that. Gelth Walker. Good to see you again since last time 5 minutes ago. Cracking up emoji. Just up here and looking forward to it. Always love seeing channels, helping channels, and even sharing mods. Gelth Walker says, oi, Wizzy, I got you a shout out on Tug's channel. Thank you so much. That's awful sweet. You got a bunch of subs now. Dance for me, monkey. Dance, I say. I'm going to outlook these buttheads. I'm going to go cook bacon. Brandon Smith says, lol. Gelth Walker says, I just messaged him on Twitter to get him to hurry up. Brandon Smith says, Mrs. Umbrella is going to cook the tiniest food you've ever seen. Gelth Walker says, Brandon, call her Mug or Lola. Mug for Mama Umbrella girl. Mm-hmm. And Gelth says, okay, Lola, Ben sent me a copy of Outlaw Nights 2 weeks ago, and it just arrived via USPS, so you can now send a huge package. Bo Johan, is Lola cooking on the shoe coffin?
No, so we have a fireplace, and I don't have it lit yet because it's still kind of warm, so I haven't had him come out and light it, but usually it's lit when we're doing these, and I do it in front of the fireplace.
Ah, so are you going to actually use it as your oven?
It wouldn't work tonight because it's not lit yet, but I'll probably get it lit next week sometime.
Brandon says, I'm kind of partial to Mrs. Umbrella. It sounds more regal. Lol. Ask her why short people hate short jokes. Lol.
I am not short. Oh my gosh.
Welcome, Hex Salad. Welcome, Hex Salad Comics. Who's ready to eat some little shit?
Oh my goodness.
Love
the chat. Love the chat.
Bo Johan says, he said the gnomes were on it. Brandon's laughing his ass off. Gil says, makes her sound older than she is, Brandon. All right, so as everyone knows, I'm about to pummel Lola into the ground.
No.
In this challenge for tiny food supremacy, we are making today tiny apple pies. So, I don't know. Go ahead.
I have this amazing friend who cans her own food.
Oh my gosh.
And the extra that she has left, she gets rid of. And so she was nice enough to give me some homemade canned apples.
Oh
And
boy. Oh boy.
you're going down, Wise. You're going down, buddy. You're going to lose this one.
That's definitely an advantage there because I'm going to try something I've never done before, and that's actually wing and apple pie recipe. Using
Look, I got a witch. I got a witch
I'm going to use a biscuit mix from Cracker Barrel.
So for my crust, I'm using sugar cookies.
Oh, that's interesting. That's probably going to turn out good. Sugar cookies.
Uh-huh.
Brandon says because they go right over their heads. Oh man. Brandon, lots of things go over her Lola's head. Gelf is,
Wait a minute. What's up, Hex?
and Gelf is cooking bacon and egg rolls. Brandon says not older, just more distinguished.
Mature.
Gelf is Lola should have used double stuffed Oreos as the crust.
Ew, that would be good with apples.
All right, so I've got this official Tiny Foods knife, but to be honest, in past competitions, it hasn't been very strong. It stayed in one piece, but oh wow, wait, hold on. Oh shoot, will I be able to use it? Maybe.
I've got scissors.
Scissors? What?
Yeah, scissors.
Oh well, that's because you already have homemade canned stuff, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna have to use a real knife. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize you were actually like cutting up an apple. I thought you were gonna use canned apples as well.
Oh no! I have a bunch of these.
Wait, are we starting?
Yeah. Sorry.
Ew.
Bang the gong. The game is on.
All right, let's see if I can get my phone to sit up here.
For a cooking combat. Cooking combat. Oh shoot.
So what have you been up to, Wise?
Oh my gosh. I went to oh man, what were my other stories I was going to tell you first? Well, I'll tell you what I know from today, or what I went to. I ran a couple errands, did a little bit of shopping.
Yeah.
With some family. Checked out Sam's Club. Had free samples for lunch, as you do when you go to places like Sam's Club or Costco.
Right.
And then I went to a local pumpkin festival.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it was quite fun. I love going to festivals.
I went to a fall festival last weekend.
Ooh, nice.
That was fun.
Awesome.
Lots of artisans, and my sister-in-law was there, and
wait, what happened while you were there?
my sister-in-law was there. She does pottery.
Oh, sweet.
So she was selling like homemade mugs, and
there was someone who does that kind of stuff too at this festival. And then I saw someone who does caricatures. That was pretty cool. You know, watching her draw.
yeah. I love festivals like that.
Oh yeah, me too.
That's what I love about this time of year. You get all these festivals, and this is not easy with long fingernails, y'all.
Oh, speaking of fingernails, what is the I presume it's a Halloween theme on your nails.
Oh yeah, it's pumpkin, spiderweb, and glitter.
Huh? Wow, nice.
You know me, Wise.
Very cool. Very cool.
Gotta have the theme.
Let me see. Hold on.
Ah!
Oh, you all right?
Yeah. My phone fell over.
Bo says, when they got nothing, they go for height, lol.
No.
By the way, Lola, says Gelth, I gave myself chlamydia again today by eating a koala. Oh,
Ew.
okay. I'll send
Why
you the
would you
pic.
eat a koala? Don't do that, gal.
Gelth is going to send you a pic on Twitter. Laura B says, hi, everybody. Gelth says, wants me to wrench Laura B. Has been opening, WyzGyz has been opening random packages. Laura B is just hungry. Throw me some food. Gelth is asking how often you fall over there, Lola.
Quite often I trip over air.
Tug's sister sounds awesome. She should be thanked for teaming Tug and Lola up. Brandon says you got awesome nails. Laura B agrees. So does Brandon. Gelth says, yes, Lola, we know you short everything, temper, height, fascination for gnomes. I'm going to step away, Lola, and see if I can possibly mod Laura.
Okay.
Be right back.
I got you. I'll talk to the chat.
All right.
Hey, chat. How's it going? I'm covered on my camera right now because I'm trying to get in here. Who else in here? Brandon. How's it going, Brandon? Laura B, it's good to see you, lady. Gelth, you're sending everybody over here. You're awesome. Some person. What's up, some person? Trying to smush these down in there with these long nails. That is not easy. Oh my goodness. Some things you need short nails for. Before anyone asks, yes, I washed my hands. So, with antibacterial soap. So they'll be clean apple pies. I know, Gelth, you're awesome. Thanks. Tug, you know, I don't know that Tug likes apple pie. He's not much of a pie guy. He's more of a cake and cookies person. Now, the kids will probably eat it all. They love anything with sugar, period. Over opinionated as hat. What's up? Well, I hope it's a good apple pie. Trying to think. There's a lot been going on in my life lately, so we've not been able to do one of these challenges in a little while. And we were doing them with the kits, so. Why am I brave, Laura B?
Can you hear me all right?
I can. Are you back?
Yep. Laura's got the power. Laura's got ultimate power.
Laura's good people. She mods over on Tug's channel. I think she may have a wrench on mine too.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm trying really hard. This cookie dough does not want to cooperate. This might not have been the best idea, Wise.
Well, I don't know. Yours might be just as good as mine. With what I've got going on. All right, so let's clean our surfaces.
Here, let's do it like this. I'll just drop it in there and see.
Oh man, I forgot this one. Dang it! I figure since I've got some frozen pie crust in the freezer, that I'll prepare some ahead of time so that I can, you know, oh, poppycock.
Did
I
you just
messed
say,
up
oh,
there.
poppycock?
Yeah, I messed up.
You're funny, Wise.
I messed up. I was supposed to peel the apples first. Gosh darn it.
Uh-oh. So you have peeling in your apple pie?
Yeah, unless I can peel it off each slice. Good golly.
Ach.
Wait, what happened? What are you doing? Are you eating your
It's the
fixings
cookie
along the way?
dough. It's the cookie dough.
Uh-huh. Sure.
You know when cookie dough, like, it goes from being in the refrigerator and it softens?
All right.
So it's like, it's all sticky.
Okay.
It's literally, like, all over my hand.
Whoa.
I can't get it to, like, not stick to my hand.
You know what? I shouldn't be spending all my time working on all kinds of apples. I should just focus on the ones I'm using for the challenge.
See if this works. Some person says you need an apple core, Wise.
Well, yeah. Yeah, but that would cost money.
So I've got every one of these little tins filled with the cookie dough.
Already? Dang it.
Oh, look, like, I still have all this cookie dough left.
Huh.
I mean, I literally only used like almost 2 rows.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a spoon
All right.
to get the apples out. Or a fork. Something to grab the apples.
Okay. Let me see. I think I'll do like 2. Glory be, I look after my so-called friends. Mark Gilbert says, "This is Mrs. Umbrella." Yes, it is. AKA Mug, AKA Lola. Laura says, "I usually don't eat sweets, but I love apple pie." Nice. Some person, yeah, you said I need an apple core. The one and only eats to dough. Why is you're a good cook? You're married? Just know in case. Hey. Was that a knock? Truth be told, I'm divorced. But it wasn't because of my cooking savvy.
So Tug just came up here and he's like singing in the background.
Oh, yeah?
So I apologize to anyone in the chat that hears his singing.
Hey, now, I got that flashback song stuck in my head. He's on that 15-minute introduction. I'm getting that.
Hey, can you open these?
I would if I could, but I'm not there.
I know why.
By golly, what's with these apples?
Hey, can you open these?
Would you cooperate and peel yourself? What are these, bruises or something? Let's see how far this takes me. All right, so Let's get some water. Let's oh shit. How do we do this? I guess we'll go like through the heart and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Play my heart and play your game, and you give love a bad name. All right, so I'm using the little knife now that I got most of the heavy. You know what? Shoot, Lola's got such a huge lead on me. I'm gonna.
So I got some bad news.
Uh-oh, what now?
I can't get my apples open.
All right, that'll buy me some time then. You know what? It's a jar, right? Or do you say it's a can?
She sealed it good.
It's a, what is it, a jar?
Yeah, it's a mason jar.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I got it.
Shoot. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and they smell so good, y'all.
Oh, man. I don't have smell-o-vision.
I love it.
I thought it was going to buy me like 15 minutes.
You know better than that. You know better than that.
You just had to be strong, Lola, to wrestle that mason jar open.
Well, yeah.
All right, so let's go. All right, so I've got apples, water. I'm going to sprinkle in some cinnamon. Here's the good times. Tonight is kind
No,
of
Brandon, he did not have pants on.
Wait, what?
Brandon asked if Tug had pants on.
Oh.
No, he never has pants on. If he's in the house, he has no pants.
Pants on. Pants
Or if he
on.
has pants on, they're like sleep pants, you know?
What are you
Something
talking about?
comfortable.
Like skinny jeans?
No. Oh, Lord, no. I don't know if Tug could get into a pair of skinny jeans.
All right, so
He might look like some busted biscuits doing that.
so I got
That's why I love him.
so I got cinnamon, I've got brown sugar. I'm gonna add a little white sugar, why not? Just a little. Some pumpkin pie recipes mention white sugar too, so. And I often use white sugar if I'm trying to draw the juices out of the fruit.
Right?
Especially like strawberries. So they can be used in strawberry shortcakes and parfaits.
What's up? What about?
All right. So that's pretty cool. I think
Have you said hi to What About yet? Did I miss that?
I think I did. I thought I did. I hope so. You must to say you like it, Tug.
No.
Then umbrella guy, hey there. tuggy boy gonna peruse your tugging files?
You guys are so funny.
Lola's gonna cook apple pies for you, Tug.
I'm gonna try.
Never change, lol. Lola, I thought you loved him because he has a heart of gold. Hey, what about? I apologize if I.
I love him because he's my best friend and he puts up with me.
Yeah, that Lola, she's a handful.
I can be. Woo!
Yee. All right, so let's try this hack and slash recipe or lack thereof. Hack and slash.
Can y'all see this? Can y'all see what I'm doing?
Wait, so what do you got going on in there? So you got the crust down there?
So I've got the cookie in the area. And then I'm taking the apple slices and putting them on top. Just kind of working them around the cookie dough. And then I'm going to put sugar and cinnamon on top. And bake them.
Okay.
So I may not have pies. I may have tarts.
Well, I was thinking myself that I was probably going to end up more or less with tarts as well. Okay.
Because I don't see me going through and cutting cookie dough down and doing like lacing and all that.
I was going to try lacing, but I don't know if I could pull it off with this, with biscuit dough.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do it with the cookie dough. I miss the kits, Wise. Can we go back to the kits?
I mean, we can restock on them, sure.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They may not have tasted good, but they were easy.
I know you missed the gelatinous flavor.
Not really. No.
But I mean, to have everything in a nice, convenient, ready, set, and pre-measured kit was a convenience for sure.
And we didn't have to cook. We didn't have to actually like put anything in the oven. Maybe had to put some in the microwave every once in a while, but
Right. Or in my case, like a double boiler, since I have no microwave.
You don't have a microwave?
No.
I thought you had one.
No, I have oh my gosh, what a mess I'm making. Oh gosh, this is not even going to be enough to cover it all. Oh shoot. I've got a oven, a 4-burner stovetop, and an air fryer.
Gil says, isn't a tart just a small pie, Lola? And then he continues to insult me and says that kind of fits your MO, so. He really likes insulting me.
I imagine so.
Sorry, guys. I turned the camera off so that I could finish putting the apples in these little pie things.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay. I thought it was because you're cheating.
No, not cheating.
Oh, good golly, this is not.
It's kind of hard to cheat at tiny food. Unless I get someone like a little chef to come in and make some tiny food for us. That's usually Lug's place. But she's not feeling good tonight, guys, so she's not here. Kind of stinks. I like it when she does these with us.
Yeah.
She enjoys them. She loves this so much. She's not feeling good. The weather change has got her Meh. Brandon said the gnomes are helping me.
Oh, yeah, they are.
That's totally what's going on here. No. You got me.
AKA,
You got me.
AKA slave labor. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see how it is. Oh my gosh.
Well,
This is
it's only
insane.
fair the gnomes were next, right?
Wait, they're next to go in the oven?
No. You don't cook gnomes. That's how bad shit happens. I don't want to die in my sleep.
Oh,
Because the gnome decided to stab me. Crazy.
I thought that was the gnome way.
No, no way. That's funny. You're funny, Wise.
Funny looking. I don't get how this. I think this set of biscuit directions is. Oh shoot! No!
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Spill.
Oh, no.
I got a water spill.
Okay. You ready?
No. I'm nowhere near ready.
See, Wise?
I should have had a backup plan. Holy cow! So, did you basically put a whole slice of apple on each one? Is that what happened?
Well, I broke the apple slices up. So, like, it's like one slice, but it's been cut like 3 ways
Okay.
to kind of go around the dough.
All right.
And now I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon on them. And some sugar. And I probably needed butter, but I don't have any butter, so
Don't have any butter?
no, I'm out of butter.
Do you have one of those butter substitutes like ghee?
I wish.
Have you ever used ghee?
I have.
What do you think of it? You like it?
It works for certain things,
I guess it's supposed to be
certain
healthy or
dishes.
something. Was that?
It works for certain dishes.
Okay. It just kind of looks gross to me when I see it at the store.
I've used coconut butter. I've used canna butter.
What was the second one?
Canna butter?
Peanut butter?
Canna butter.
Oh, canna.
Yeah, from
Sunflower.
cannabis.
Oh, what? Really?
Yep. I like canna butter.
Can you use that on a lot of recipes? Is it like a direct swap substitution?
It can be depending.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Lug is way too much like Tug. Lol, those gnomes had it coming. To do little apple pies, you use the same ingredients, Lola?
Yeah.
Lola getting stabbed by gnomes looks down and says, I always wanted to be stabbed by 8 inches, but not
Oh,
half
Lord.
at a time.
Oh, my God.
Lola wants nutted butter. Nutted butter.
You're not right.
Laura V
I love it, though. I love it. I love it.
is
Keep being
blushing.
inappropriate.
Now we know why Tug is so mellow.
Okay.
Tug, you're needed on aisle 3. Oh, dear.
What do you think?
All right.
Perfectly messy?
You're doing too well, Lola.
All right. I'm going to go throw these in the oven. I'll be right back.
You're supposed to be doing a poor job.
Not tonight, Wise.
So basically, I'm using. I guess I should have picked up a.
Should have stuck with the tiny kits.
Yeah. No, that's where I wasn't. I wasn't going that direction. I was going. I probably should have gotten a pan similar to Lola's, where it's designed for the mini muffins, but I have a regular size muffin tin, and what I'm doing is I'm stuffing the dough, the batter, in here. Holy cow, that doesn't even look like enough apples. The more I look at it, you know what? Hold on. Let me move this to a plate. What a mess. What a mess. What a mess.
Okay. I have to vacuum up the fireplace, around the fireplace.
Holy moly. What a mess. Oh, yeah.
All right, now wait.
Yeah, you're going to be waiting a while.
Let's see. Who's in the chat? Who's
I
talking?
almost think I should have been. I should have got.
Uh-oh.
What? What happened?
Laura B told Gail he's becoming like Romer.
What? Who's Romer?
He's another supporter. He's a good friend.
Okay.
He comes and hangs out sometimes.
I've got a rolling pin, but it's
What's
not
up,
gonna
Mark Gilbert?
it's not going to be very effective, so I'm going to try and go.
So, Wise, I'm thinking of doing a Lola after midnight tonight. What do you think?
Well, that'd be cool.
You want to come hang out?
Sure.
If you're up for it.
Most definitely.
I have Belmont on. We're going to talk about his new perks.
Wait, who's singing?
Belmont Press.
Oh, okay.
He did Weaponized Werewolf and Smokes the Fox.
Dojo Kun could use a shout out or a blast or something. His campaign closes in like 4 days, and he's about 74% funded.
Okay. Well, we just shouted him out.
True that.
I'm going on his channel Wednesday. I'm going to co-host with him.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
No, so you got something planned with them. All right, cool. On
Yeah, I'm all over the place.
on Monday, I'm gonna have him on my channel, so we'll be promoting him there as well.
No, Gelf, it's not a pumpkin spice latte. It's just ice water. Just ice water.
Just ice water. Not just any water, but ice water.
Yeah, I've been having that like soreness in my throat and like my ears. So the ice water kind of helps soothe all that.
Okay. Well, that's good. I hate when there's like abrupt and immediate changes to the weather, because I have a tendency to get hit by those, and before you know it, I've got frog throat.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm worried. I'm worried.
And that's what's going on here too, so. It's like it's 40 degrees in the morning and then by the afternoon it's 80.
Oh wow. Do you guys get a lot of fog and snow in that area?
No snow. We never get snow.
Okay.
We do get lots of fog and stuff like that.
It's kind of crazy in some areas where when the fog comes in, it like blankets everything. And if you have to drive through a valley to get to your destination or whatever, it's thick and dense, and it's really hard to get through because you have no visibility, you know.
Well, let me tell you what happened to me the other night. So I was out, it was dark, and I saw like this big orange cloud, right? And it looked like almost like a mushroom cloud.
Oh,
And the way I was driving, so the road is flat, but it goes up a hill.
all right.
And so I was looking at this thing and I was like, what is that? You know, because it looked like a big explosion had occurred.
All right.
And so I started driving towards it, and then I realized the street light is orange.
Really?
Yeah, it has like an orangey effect when it shines out. And
Huh.
so with the fog being the way that it was, that light had hit that fog and it looked like a big mushroom cloud.
Oh, dang.
It was so weird. I wish I'd taken a picture.
Yeah, except not while you're driving, of course.
Yeah, that's why I didn't take a picture.
Yeah. Okay, so that.
How you doing, Wise?
A little better. So I've got these little crusts underneath. I got apples. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make an effective crust, though. The original plan, or my hope, was to actually create the lattice design. But I don't see how that's going to be possible unless I can get this to act like an actual dough, you know?
Yep.
Like a crust. But it hasn't really been cooperating. Because it is a biscuit mix, right? So
Is it Bisquick?
it's more or less the same kind of idea, yeah. But it's the Cracker Barrel brand.
Gotcha. Just remember, you have to eat it.
Yeah. That's true. That is part of the challenge. Although you didn't always eat the kit ones.
That's true.
However,
I mean, to be fair, the kit ones are just sugar and gelatin.
yes, they are.
And you know what? It always like disappoints me when we're making something like the ramen one. You know the ramen ones that we made?
Well, you made the ramen one. I never bought that kit. I was meaning to, but I hadn't gotten to it. And you used that kit on another challenge where I think we were doing like a random one. You know, pick a random kit and then we just face off with each other that way.
Uh-huh.
But tell me again how what you thought about the ramen kit.
So, like in my head, I think ramen, I think salty, you know, I think fullness. I don't think sweet, right?
Right.
So when I took a bite of it and it tasted like pure sugar, I was disappointed.
Oh man, yeah.
Because I was expecting like soy sauce, you know, salty.
I can see that, yeah. That must have been a shocker to your taste buds.
It was a shocker to my brain. Because my brain kept saying, it's going to be salty, it's going to be salty. And then I took a bite and I was like, it's not salty.
Why are you lying to me? This is not salty.
We should name the gnomes.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
All gnomes need a name.
All gnomes matter. So what's chat saying? Laura,
They don't
G?
have Cracker Barrel in Australia, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. What?
What are you doing?
I heard what sounded like kind of like knocking on the. I was wondering if my neighbor was for the fun of it, kind of making knocking sounds because I was like kind of pounding on this dough. Oh, geez. I don't know if I can.
So what have you been up to, Wuz? I ain't talked to you in a whole minute.
Shoot, what have I been up to? Excuse me. Been spending way.
Sorry, Rick Wanty.
Was it?
Rick Wanty says, y'all making me break my diet.
uh,
Oh, Brandon, you're funny. Bless you. I try to always shoot from the hip.
Yeah, I mean, I was spending a lot of time on other people's channels, and it's like I want to support everyone I can, especially those that I don't visit enough. And then you get to a point at which it's like, oh shoot, I'm not doing anything to grow my channel. So it's almost like catch-22, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. So excuse me.
So were you out shopping today?
Was that?
Were you out shopping today?
Yeah. Well, I was checking out an Asian market.
Is that where you filmed the gnomes?
No, I went to Sam's Club and found the gnomes there.
Ah.
Excuse me.
See, I don't go to Sam's Club, so I never know what they have there.
Do you ever go to Costco?
No.
Okay.
I go to Walmart. Walmart. That's what we have here.
You get everything you need in that Walmart?
Pretty much.
Oh, that's cool.
If I go over to the city, then like the big city, right? Then I go to Target, but where we live, all we have is Walmart and Kroger.
Oh, you got a do you have Myers over there?
Myers?
Yeah, which is another grocery store like Kroger.
Uh-uh.
Okay. I'm semi-proud of myself because I'm actually using some of my tiny food tools. But some of these are just difficult to use when you have to get a lot done fast.
All right.
And you know what I was going to do? If I could pull off the lattice design.
What's that? Why?
I was going to use my tiny pizza cutter to cut them into strips.
Well, that would have worked.
That was a plan, at least. But because I'm so far behind you, I don't think I basically don't have the time. I've got to do toppings for 7 more pies.
Thanks for coming by, Rick Wanty.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate each and every one of you.
They said it's 5 a.m. where they're at. They're in Belgium, so.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
And that Tug shared the link, so.
Aw. appreciate all of you and appreciate anyone who takes the time to sub.
Yeah, make sure you hit that sub if you're here. Wise has some really good videos where he goes out and does different shopping trips, and he does different food videos, and he talks about comics. And then he has tiny food where he loses to me.
Wait, what? I thought I heard
I
something.
said, then you have tiny food where you lose to me.
Oh, what? I don't know. I don't know if we are talking facts or fake news. But
Why is it me? It's always the truth.
In all honesty, you have won a number of challenges, and so has Lug. It's actually a pretty close game right now.
I mean, to be fair, we do this because it's fun and we have fun doing it. So.
Oh yeah, but it's also fun to compete.
It is fun kicking Wise's butt sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. And it's fun for him to kick my butt, so.
Well, yeah, all right. You got me there. It's one of those things where, you know, well, just that. It's a blast. Let's get some more water in this thing. Maybe a little more even after that.
You got any new comics?
You know what happened? I don't know if you. Oh wait, you won't see it until it premieres. So, you heard about me moving, right? A while ago, like last year.
Uh-huh.
And when I moved, I thought I timed everything correctly, so that all mail would auto forward to the new address.
Right.
But that didn't happen on everything, and some things just, stopped. Instead of getting auto forwarded, they just stopped at the old location. And then eventually I reached out and they said, "Oh, I remember around the time we had a change of management that there was some stuff addressed to you a while back." And at the time they thought they remembered seeing 4 or 5 packages. So I had a number of packages that were like lost, that I lost track of. And I really didn't, quite honestly, take the time to research and figure out where they went until I finally reached out to the old location, because it seemed like I was missing stuff. Like, I think one of the things I never got was, you remember that campaign, Aerith Part 2?
Uh-huh.
The one that's supposed to be in that box that resembles a cassette tape and have what looks like a Nintendo NES cartridge in there.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't think I ever got that one. Anyway, they contact me via email because, I asked them, if you'd be so kind as to keep your eyes peeled, if you do find it when you're going through storage units and whatnot, just let me know. They did find what I think were 2 different packages. And it turned out it was 2 boxes of Trent Kanuga's Creed.
Oh, wow.
From All Caps Comics. Because he distributed for Trent.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, dang. And the package was busted, and there was only 1 package, and like 2 packages worth of product was like sitting on the 1 box.
Oh,
so
wow.
It was kind of weird. In any case, I did an unboxing, and it'll premiere when it premieres, which is probably going to be, if I keep it scheduled the way it is, it'll premiere like February of next year. because I'm doing this thing where I'm trying to get pre-recorded, edited videos out
Mm-hmm.
to try and satisfy the darn YouTube algorithm.
Right.
And in order to do that, I make a bunch of videos of a particular topic, be it collecting things I'm collecting versus unboxings and things like that. And then I premiere it, but I schedule it one per week. And that means that, I'm going to have a video once a week for however long, based on however many videos I make,
Right.
So
I like the pickle Rick. Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
Yeah, Rick Wanty has a pickle for their avatar.
Uh-huh.
And Laura B was asking if they put the pickle because of Tug. So I was like, Pickle Rick.
Wait, so where did that all come from? I missed some of the lore about
The pickle?
Yeah.
How the pickle started? So I don't know if you've seen all this stuff with Bot Sentinel and this Christopher Boozy guy.
Oh, the ones who are constantly trying to cause doxing issues and
Yeah.
and ruin your lives, basically.
Oh yeah. So he was big mad, and Tug was on a live stream, and he said that he could tweet out anything and get more interaction than Boozy could even fathom. And I'm paraphrasing how he said it. But he tweeted out pickles, right? And they've had Tug's pickle trending. They've had all kinds of stuff. Tug's tits has been trending.
Yeah, where did the Tug's tits come from? Was that another instance where he was just
that was another one of those of just him saying that he could throw something out there and make it stick, and that they can make it trend. And so he went on Nick Rekida's channel, and him and Rekida got it trending, and 14,000 people got it trending. So people are awesome. Tug skits.
Oh, that's funny. That is awesome.
Like you gotta learn to have fun in all the crazy. If you don't, then there are days when I would just sit and cry all day. So if you can't find the fun and the humor and stuff, there's no point.
For sure. All right, so that's enough deal for now. So I've got all the pies covered, and then I'll do it like a single poke in each of the crusts.
You better get them in the oven.
I know.
Mine's almost done.
I know. So what did you do for time and temperature?
So I baked it at the 375, 350, whatever the package said there. But I cut the time in half, so. And I'm just keeping an eye on them, making sure they don't burn or get too big.
All right, so let's crack an egg. I think you usually are only supposed to use the whites, but I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do the yolk too, or maybe you're supposed to just use the yolk.
Brennan, you're not wrong. The media used the wrong picture of Tug. They used a picture of it's like a video game character, or cartoon character in like a trench coat, and she had big boobs,
Was that intentional, or did they really think that was him?
I have no idea. Like, I think they thought that's really what he used. I have no idea why they used that, but they did. So Brandon's not wrong there. But Tug's tits was already trending when they did that. So it was just funny how that all came about.
Yeah.
Brandon, you're right. They don't research anything.
Yeah, they just make gut reactions or something like that.
It's weird. It's crazy. These
It
people are
is.
crazy.
It is. I mean, like normal people at some point are going to would have accepted the fact that they lost the case, right?
Right?
But you know, and then even if you disagree with the results, even though you'd be wrong, you'd still you wouldn't be making a big old social media fiasco about it,
Right.
trying to make yourself relevant. All right, so
Well, that's the difference in normal people and people who are mentally ill.
yeah, true. Okay, so we got that. The so do a tiny bit of. I don't have like rock sugar or whatever. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of white sugar on top of the egg. The egg is hopefully to help brown the crust. All right, there we go. All right. All right.
You're awesome, Laura B.
Was that?
Laura B, I was telling her she was awesome. I was going through your chat while we were talking,
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
trying to keep up with them too.
For sure. Oh, Lola, what do you think of my my hot pads?
I think that's only gonna protect the tip of your fingers there. You're gonna need something for the rest of your hand. That might work if you just need to pick something up, but I don't think it's gonna work for pulling something out of the oven.
So you said 350 to 375 for how long?
I did it for 15-minute increments. So I put it in for 15 minutes and then check on it every 5 after that. Brandon, we just watched the new Hellraiser. Have you seen it?
No, I typically don't watch horror movies.
Brandon was asking in the chat if we'd seen any good horror movies lately.
Oh, and he said Hocus Pocus disappointed me.
Yeah, I wasn't very happy with Hocus Pocus.
I'm hearing mixed reviews. Some people think it's good and honors the original, and others are like, I can do without it.
To me, the new Hocus Pocus was very Disney 2022. So I wasn't happy with it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's like everything they make nowadays is a remake, and it goes through a cheese shredder.
I mean, there were bits and pieces of it that weren't bad. You know, there's different parts of it that weren't bad. But for me overall, I probably wouldn't watch it again. It didn't hold the same love that I had for the first one.
Geld said he saw himself in the mirror. Does that count as a horror movie?
Oh, Lord. Geld, you nut.
Rick Wante says, Tug is a master in monetizing their nonsense, and he is a great guy. Big heart. Indeed.
Pickle Rick, if they would just listen, he tells them that what he's going to do before he even does it. Like, he tells them he's going to monetize them. Like, they want to act stupid, he's gonna monetize them.
Yeah. Do you
But
see it? Oh, go ahead.
they just keep doing the stupid back and forth stuff that they do, and then they cry about it after he does it. So, I mean, why not listen when he says he's going to do it? He's not lying to you.
Brandon just watched Frankenstein and The Bride of Frankenstein again. So sad, but good. Yeah, real tragic, right? I mean, they did it right back in the day. Laura B says, "Because of you making me hungry, I'm cooking spaghetti now."
Love you, Laura
Nice.
B.
I love spaghetti. Gail says, as I said, Free Guy is the only new movie in the past 59 odd years not based on anything. I had a lot of fun with Free Guy. There were a couple slightly cringe moments, but it went by pretty fast. And then once you got past those moments, I actually enjoyed it. That is just so great. No, Gil. Brandon says, tough titties. They sure did do it right. Have you seen Free Guy, Lola?
I have not.
Oh man, I think you'll like it. It's a fun. It's like it kind of it is kind of like nostalgic,
Right.
but kind of nostalgia done right because it plays off of video games and a sense like a touch of VR, virtual reality.
What's it about?
So Ryan Reynolds is the lead or titular character, and he is a video game character. He's what they call an NPC.
Uh-huh.
And there's these two young programmers, guy and a girl, who worked, spend a chunk of their life building this video game that actually has AI in it and is designed to grow organically. And then this big corporation buys the rights to it, I guess, or acquires it. But they want it for their own stupid, greedy, nefarious reasons. And during this whole thing, Ryan Reynolds' character, the Free Guy, discovers a sort of glitch in the system.
Right.
And that allows him to grow in a sense. And he realizes there's much more to being an NPC.
Oh. Yeah. Sounds kind of like Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
And Tron.
Yeah, it does. And I like both of those movies too. But it's a lot of fun. I recommend it. I think you and Tug will definitely dig it and have a blast. Poor Frankenstein. We belong dead.
To be honest with you, he's probably already watched it.
Brandon says they sure did do it right. It's hilarious to watch even the really bad CGI right at the end, which was done on purpose. But yeah, it's fun. I like it a lot. I can't remember, but is that a movie owned by Disney? I think it is. But if I can find it free, I definitely watch it again. I think I might have actually seen it in the theaters twice. It's harder and harder to find anything worth watching in the movie theaters, even though I love the theater going experience.
I haven't been to a theater in 4 years, 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you could do a date night, man.
I don't know. It's so expensive. It's just so expensive to go to the theater now.
Yeah, I mean, that is a bummer. It's like your concessions end up being more expensive than the cost of the tickets.
I
It's
remember
like,
when I could go to the movies, I could get a ticket, I could get a thing of popcorn and a Coke, maybe even some candy for like $20.
yeah,
And now it's like to get all of that for 2 people is like $65.
yeah.
I mean, that's insane. That's a
Especially if,
huge inflation.
yeah, especially if you go to like a later showing and not matinee. Then a lot of the theaters, you're kind of paying for it to be fancier experience. So tickets can be like $16 to $20 each, which is crazy. Brandon says Boozy's ears are on his neck. Boozy's got itchy crack. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the few recent movies I've actually seen. I'm doing this weird thing where I'm excuse me. I'm like partially boycotting Disney, and that includes Star Wars and Marvel because
Hey,
they're owned by
Wise.
Disney.
I got a friend that wants to say hi.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm not feeling very good right now.
I'm sorry to hear. I hope you get better
And there's
soon.
a stink bug in my room. And I made friends with it. I made the deal with it. It don't mess with me. I don't mess with it.
Ah, that sounds like a good
It's
deal.
weird that I swat spiders with my hands.
Oh wow, you
And I
smash
am able to
spiders?
kill fish just by forgetting to feed them for like a month. And not cheating. But it's weird that I'm afraid of a stink bug. A stink bug.
Oh man, I don't like those. I don't like the stink bugs because, I mean, they're kind of cool because they look like little shields, right? Like they're in the medieval times, so they look like little shields, but they
I'm
they
sorry for my voice.
they come out of
I'm sorry
everywhere.
for my voice. It just feels.
Oh dear.
Well, my
Gelth
brother need medicine.
Gelth is giving you hugs, Lug, and
Thanks, skills, but
and
I'm not sure where you live. Don't tell me. But I'm not sure what country you live with. But
You live with the kangaroos, or you know where Gil lives?
well, I do not live in Australia. Yeah.
You don't live in Australia.
and
I
Brandon.
would give you a hug right now, but I can't.
You would give him a hug.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop my coughing, and I'm not sure if I have like something contagious. And so,
You don't have anything contagious.
maybe it's
the
just
weather change.
Yeah, but
It's the weather change, kiddo.
I do not want to spread germs. I do not want to spread germs.
Here, give me
That's
my phone.
thoughtful.
Give me my phone.
And
Go lay down, kiddo. Tell everybody night.
Brandon says hello, little umbrella,
thank you.
and Rick Wante says hi, little umbrella, and Brandon says your mom and dad are such cool people. Love.
Thank you.
Everyone's rooting for you to get well as soon as possible. Gelth says a sting bug or a sting bug or a mosquito.
It's like a
It's a stick.
Like sting bugs, I think we also refer to as June bugs. And they also, Laura's asking, you took a cold? she's got like a sinus infection, I think. The weather changes caused her to get sick. So she's not feeling very well right now.
Right.
And Gail says, she's a mini adult, Lola. Damn, what have you done to that girl? She's so self-aware and smart.
Yep. She's
Gail,
my big kid.
stick bug, as I know them, are the ones that literally resemble a stick for camouflage.
It's not a
That's
stick.
different.
It's a stink bug.
Yeah, stink, as in odorous.
It's one of those gray ones that they're like ladybugs or whatever, and
Yeah, but don't they have kind of a shield-looking shell to them?
yeah,
And
they're kind of grayish,
yeah,
but they come
grayish
out with the
brown.
ladybugs.
Yeah, grayish brownish, but they're not as cute as a ladybug. They look like a little tank with a shield on the top,
Yes,
on their back.
yes. So she has one in her room. They get in, they get in the house.
They come in through like air vents.
Yes.
Yeah, we've had them before, and
At our old house, we had a problem with ladybugs.
really.
Yeah, we live in the nursery capital of the world. And a few years back, they brought in these Japanese, like, they're not beetles, but they're like ladybugs. And they just overpopulated the area.
Huh.
And so, yeah, we had an issue with those for a bit.
Oh wow.
You get a lot of weird stuff when there's nurseries around.
Yeah, I imagine so. Laura B says she's an adult for her age. Brandon's laughing at the term odorous.
Well,
Laura
so one of the things that we've always done as parents is we've never talked to our kids like they were babies or children, or like we've just always treated them like tiny little adults,
Right. I mean, that's my view. I mean, you don't have to go cooing and all that.
I mean,
We
as adults tend to not give children credit for being as smart as they are. And they're like little sponges. I mean, they suck up information just amazingly.
Yeah, that's why. That's why there's the train of thought that some people, while they're pregnant, they'll start reading aloud.
Well, that was one of the things that Tug did when we first brought her home, is like immediately he started reading to her. So she's a very smart kid. Very proud of her.
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
She's very eager to learn stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Laura says, don't know if it's good though, my little lug. Japanese bugs? I don't know if they're Japanese bugs. Whoa, wait, what? You're
How's
done?
that? Yeah.
Oh man, I'm still cooking mine. So, how do you think they turned out? Have you tried one yet?
No, not yet.
Whoa, look at those.
Some are a little burnt, so I probably shouldn't have left them in as long.
Oh dear. Wow.
But some are pretty golden and good.
Nice.
So, I mean, that's a little dark.
So,
but yeah.
Did you say you did not have butter, so you just put the dough straight on there?
Yeah.
Sugar? That's good.
I used the juice from the apples.
Okay, all right. So you broke up the apples into smaller pieces and then you added a little bit of juice.
Yeah.
So how long do you think total was the cooking time?
So I used 20 minutes, but that was too long. So probably 10, 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. You
'Cause
should probably check yours, Wise. Check them.
I did 15 and then but that included 5 minutes of preheating at 375 and then I popped it in for 10 minutes more because it's not very, it wasn't browned at all on the top yet. So I'm hoping to get some more browning first.
Oh my God, Wise. That is amazing.
Nice.
Sugar cookie with apples and cinnamon sugar. Oh yeah.
Oh man, that sounds good. Nice.
For the win.
I'm glad it turned out nice. That's good. Brandon says it looks amazing. Gelth says, I think I'll have to go get the stuff and do an apple pie for myself. Laura says, okay. And Gelth says, if I do, I'll post it up on Twitter. Nice.
Mm.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh, cool. See,
Very fall.
I enjoy when you do a taste test of a tiny food and it ends up pleasing you.
Yeah,
like
the kids were just, they would get funky, but this is really good.
Yeah. The only ones that we were pleased with are, I think, both of the burger ones.
Mm-hmm.
And what was funny is, well, between the two burger kits, it was burger, fries, and a little soda. And the one that was better between the two was the one that required microwaving because there was actually a tiny bit of cooking involved. Laura says Gelth is a good cook too. Brandon says, God, they look so good. Ren Pilak says, Tug. Bojoan says, got any caramel sauce?
That would be really good on it, Bo.
It would. I was in the grocery store the other night, last week when I thought we were going to compete on the tiny pie challenge.
Right.
And I looked at the caramel for a moment, and because I saw some apple pie recipes that called for caramel, and I was like, nah, I'll just go with regular apple pie this time around. But yeah, I love caramel though. That would be good, wouldn't it?
All right, Wise, I win.
Hey, wait. Not yet. You might still win, but I want to see how this turns out. Dang it. Still needs more browning time. What's up with this?
How long do you put it in for?
Originally 15 at 375. Excuse me. Then I put it in for I turned the tray around and then set it for 10 for 375.
Where's Wolvo?
I don't know. I haven't seen him at all tonight. Excuse me. Whoops.
He's usually here for these.
Yeah. Well, we don't have some of our regular guests. I think they expect us to keep rescheduling.
Probably.
Because I haven't seen Phantasmagorical. I haven't seen excuse me. I haven't seen Flying Feline. I haven't seen Stupid Peanut. Some of our regulars.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sometimes when, you're trying to coordinate schedules, things happen.
It can be tough. It can be tough when you got a real life outside of the internet and
For sure.
streaming, and you got like 50 million things going on, and we do these kind of late, and so usually by the time we get to them, I'm exhausted because I've been taking care of the kids all day and taking care of
Yeah.
stuff around my house, and so it's like, I'm just so tired. I don't even want to talk.
How we've been getting these tiny food kits.
Uh-huh.
I guess there's a company. I don't know if it's the one who makes the tiny food kits, but they have other tiny food things too. I think I shared with you a link before or screenshots, but they've got like tiny science kits and stuff like that, and tiny electronics kit, to teach kids little lessons and stuff, which is kind of interesting. I thought that was pretty funny.
That's funny.
It's like I was on Amazon looking for kits one day.
So, funny thing happened today, right? So Tug took the kids out while I was working on some stuff for the house, and
Uh-huh.
they found so the baby, right, Bug, she loves macaroni and cheese. The kid would live off macaroni and cheese all day, every day.
Man.
They found a magnet at the pet store, and it was Velveeta macaroni and cheese, but it was a tiny empty box.
Yeah.
I gotta see if I can find that. I want to show it to you. Because that kid would live off some macaroni and cheese.
I love mac and cheese.
There went a toy. I'm sure everybody heard that one. Let me see where she put it. She's hilarious. She cracks me up.
All right. Excuse me. Let me see what is happening in chat. Rick is drooling. Lol. Bet it tastes like more.
Hey, Pops.
Gail says, okay, I'm going to make the sugar cookie apple pie cups like Lola. Nice. Brandon says, I'm glad you got a guy like Tug to cheer you up with these internet trolls. He makes them look so stupid in such a hilarious way. Gail says, damn you, Lola. Now I got to see if this place has the tray to make the cups, etc. Welcome, Pops. How's it going? Gail says, Popsicle. Rick is healing Pops. Laura says, I know, Lola. I remember when I had my son little, I was hoping to go back to work. Lol. Let me see. Pop says, working real hard on something, living the dream. Brandon says, well, she's got hilarious parents, funny souls with bouncy energy. You know it. Excuse me. Hey, Pops, have you had a chance to have Dojo Kun Comics on your channel? Excuse me. He's got 4 more days of funding left total, and he's about 74% funded. So He's coming on my channel Monday night, and I think he's going to be on Lola's Wednesday. Trying to get him funded. It's oh shoot, what is it called? It's a cowboy action book, but the main character is a lizard, I think. And it looks like a bunch of fun. Let me rinse out the egg.
Sorry, Wes.
You find it?
No, I don't know what she did with it.
Okay.
She was supposed to put it in the refrigerator because it's a magnet, and she probably took it to bed with her. She loves her macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, I was telling Pops about Dojo Kun's project and how it's close to ending funding.
Right.
But it's only about 74% funded so far. Okay, Gelth says, yes, the place does have the cup tray, so I can make them. I'm going to go get the ingredients plus caramel for the tops. Lola, you've inspired people.
You inspired people.
Pop says, as usual, a little on me. Pop says, as usual, whatever I'm doing outgrows me with the quickness. It is big. I have had Brian on. Laura
This type of food thing was your thing. You just invited me along for the ride.
And it's been a blast every single time. And we've had an opportunity to learn about Lug's mad skills in the kitchen, too.
He's such a smart kid. I love that kid.
Yep. Me too. Pop says, all he has to do is reach out. You guys know I make time. That's true. Brian Phillipops asks Laura. Yeah, Brian Menard is Dojo Kun. I saw that tweet about that lady asking why eating meat isn't banned yet, especially it's 2022, said Brandon. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, there she is. What? What's going on? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you dropped momentarily. What? Hold on. What are you doing? Hello?
Can you hear me, Wes?
Yeah.
I switched over from Wi-Fi to my data.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay. I see you popping in and out. I was going, what?
Is your little pies finished?
I'm checking. All right.
Brandon, yeah. Pumpkin flavored veal. Like, don't tell me not to eat meat.
Shoot.
We're from the South. You eat meat and potatoes here.
No doubt. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so
We aren't rabbits.
as soon as you asked if mine were ready, I was pulling them out and the timer rang.
Are those tiny? They look like big ones.
Well, they're not as tiny as yours, but remember I have the regular cupcake sizes?
Oh, yeah. Disqualified.
No.
I win.
Let me see something here.
I'm just kidding, Wise. I'm just kidding.
Tough crowd. One of the moon eats your pie like a big pizza pie. That's amore. That's amore. Da, 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 da.
Rick Wante, yes. We have incisors for a reason.
We have. Oh yeah, that's true.
So what we normally do, if you're new here, we go and put a poll up on Twitter,
On
and you
Lola's,
get to vote for who did it the best.
and
And
here's
there's
the
always
tip.
a photo.
Yeah. Oh shoot! Is there someone in chat who'd be willing to take a screenshot? Usually,
If somebody can get a screenshot of our side by side, and just DM it to me, that's cool. If not, I can get one.
yeah. If we have to, we can just grab one ourselves after the fact.
I can get one right now.
Well, that's true. Let me get this out of the way. And then transfer these over here. You can do this. You can do that. You can do it this.
Gail says I'm winning.
Hey. The answer is always C, meaning
Lug?
oh no, not that C. Well, it can be because she's just that good. But you know what? All right, so here's what mine looks like.
Let's see. Those look really good. They look yummy. All right, let me go. Let me go back to mine. And we'll get our side by side here.
Brandon says, well, it's a Lola wins, lol. Hers are tinier. Disregard that. So when you go vote on Lola's tweet where it does the side-by-side and has a poll, the answer to who won is me.
No, it's me.
No, it's me.
It's me.
No, Lola. I thought I told you before. It's me. The girl is mine. The girl is mine.
See if I can find a really good one that's not too brown.
Mine. When they're done, I want to see pics on Twitter so mine can be thrown in after I'm already on the way to the shops.
And I brought decor.
Oh, well, yeah, you do have the gnomes.
But this is mine.
So far, Lola is winning, says Gelth.
Come
Brandon
on.
says that's amore.
Camera.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the moon seems to shine like it's had too much wine, that's amore. If we lick the screen, can we taste them? Gail says, it will be mine that wins when I get it done. Pop says, why is this looking good? Presentation is everything when you can't taste it. Laughing my ass off. Brandon says, I'm voting for Mrs. Umbrella, though. Both are amazing. Laura says, I have to taste them to say who's the winner. Donna Silvio, welcome. Anyone have her YouTube channel link? One in description isn't working. What? No way. Uh-oh. I better recheck that because that is unacceptable.
It's Lola Meets on YouTube. So, I mean, if you go over to the search part and just type in Lola Meats with a Z, it should pull it up.
If the mods would please drop links to Lola's channel, I greatly appreciate it. And also bear in mind that when it's time to vote for the poll, which Lola will post on her Twitter, remember the answer as to who's the winner. That would be me.
You see how tiny they are? They're so tiny.
That they are. I'll give you that. I need to get myself one of those pans that makes the tinier muffins, the mini muffins, like what you have. And be sure and set aside one of your apple pies to ship first class mail to Laura B.
Here, I wonder if that gives better presentation. Is that better, Pops? I got the Halloween gnomes with the tiny apple pies.
You're working the gnome angle. Well,
Yeah, look, it looks like they're gonna eat the tiny little pies.
Oh dear. Thank you for dropping it. Her channel link, Laura. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Laura B.
Brandon says, I see the tininess. Yes, that's a tiny pie. Donna says, found it. Thanks. Gail says, I'm at the store. You're both going down. Oh, no, man. You're both going down.
That's funny.
What you gonna do when WyzGyz Mania runs wild on you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
out of all the gnomes I have, this is my favorite one. It's a witch gnome
It's a witch.
riding a broom.
Dun, dun, dun.
And it's got its little legs on backwards.
Oh, okay. So it does still have their body on it. All right.
Yeah. But this one makes me happy. I wish Flying Feline was here so she could see it.
Who?
I don't know if she would like
Oh,
it.
Flying Feline? Yeah.
She would like that one.
Well, maybe she'll catch the replay.
That
Snap
one makes
into a
me
Slim
happy.
Jim. Love it. Cool. Getting rave reviews on the gnomes.
You sound salty, Wise.
What?
Are you salty about the gnomes?
No, not at all. No. Of course not.
That one says sweater weather. He's holding a pumpkin.
Oh my gosh. So how many Halloween gnomes do you have total?
This is just a small section because I can't get them all in the frame. I probably got about 20 Halloween ones.
Oh my gosh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So you spread them out throughout the house then?
I do. I put them on the mantle over the fireplace. I put them on the bookshelves. I might put them in, Tug's basement randomly just to see if he notices them.
Donna says, since I heard of your gnome obsession, I now want to find you one with a red and white umbrella.
Oh, that would be so cool. We have
That
a
would be-
Kirby that has a red and white umbrella.
Nice.
In the fireplace. No. We're not putting them in the fireplace.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
What was that? They all belong in the fireplace? Is that what you said, Lola?
No. Not in the fireplace.
Did you take a screenshot earlier?
I did. I took 2.
Oh,
I got 2.
nice.
So we're good.
Okay. So
I'm gonna have to do a little after midnight because I promised Belmont I would talk about his perks.
Oh, for sure. What time are we doing it?
After here.
Oh,
So,
okay. Immediately after. All right.
Yeah. Like I've got to set up the link and everything, and then we'll just hop on and hang out.
Mm. Okay. So I like
Brandon
to look
says Tug catches a random gnome out of the corner of his eye. There's a gnome everywhere. I like to mess with them.
Yes, Laura, please send them to Lola and DM if you would. What is it? Snowballing 2020?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you would send your pictures as well. And anyone else who might have taken snapshots.
So how does yours taste?
It's cooked, but it could be better. I regret to say it needs more apples.
Mm. Yeah, I think mine's got the right amount of apple. Because they're so tiny.
When I chopped them up small, my original intent was to layer it like you're supposed to.
Right.
But that would have taken so much time. And as it was, I had fallen so far behind that I didn't have the time to do it the proper way.
Who's talking about the shoe coffin? So we have this big it's like a chest type thing that when you walk through the front door, it sits right there along the wall in the foyer. And when we first got it, because we put our shoes in it, our oldest called it the shoe coffin. And so now we just call it the shoe coffin.
The shoe coffin?
Uh-huh.
In answer to your question, Laura, you have to eat them all now? The answer is yes.
I don't know if I can eat all of these.
Well, you can let
That's a lot of sugar.
You can let Tug and Lug try some. Gelth needs to get like 500 grams of apples. Either get the slices or puree. Tug was telling us what Lug calls it. Rick says, so Lola probably won. What? You know, that's heresy. That's all I have to say about that. That's all I have to say about that.
I gotta say, though, they're really good. These are really good.
Man, this is not possible. There's no way I should be losing to Lola.
It happens. Every once in a while.
Gail says, I'll be cooking some soon. Brandon says, laughing my ass off, heresy.
You know what? Tug loves it when we do these because he gets to eat really good.
Tug loves when we do the tiny food because he gets to, even when we were making the kits with the gelatin.
Oh no, he won't come near the gelatin kits.
Oh, man.
He looks at those like, what in the heck are you doing?
That's when you answer, we're making tiny food. What else? Sorry, as I'm eating, these chunks of biscuits are crumbling and making a break for it.
All right, are you coming over to my channel?
Mm-hmm. All
right, I'm gonna go set up the link and get everybody in.
Let's see, what do we have here? Law eating tiny food with no pants on. Rick says she had a whole story, extra credit. Brandon says eating tiny foods with no pants on while a gnome watches.
Yep.
Donna says, I made my first pumpkin pies of the season last week. I ate an entire pie myself in like 3 days. That's the way to do it. Heck yeah.
I had a pumpkin cheesecake.
Oh, nice. All
It
right.
was really good.
Want to thank everyone for joining us. Oh, Lola, you want to share real quick where you can be found on social media?
So I can be found here on WyzGyz channel, beating his butt at Tiny Food. I can be found on my channel, which is Lola Meets with a Z. Or you can find me on Twitter at Snowball in 2020.
All right, awesome. You can find me on Twitch at WyzGyz Entertainment, all one word. You can find me on Twitter at WyzGyz Tweets. On YouTube, WyzGyz Entertainment. WyzGyz is one word, WyzGyz. If you search for it as one word, then it's easy to find. And I literally 1 or 2 nights ago just created a Rumble. So gotta start backing that up to other platforms because of YouTube's shenanigans. So I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Thanks to everyone in chat. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you to everyone who spread the word about the stream and sub to the channel today. That's pretty darn awesome and sweet. I greatly appreciate it. I'm very humbled. And I'll be doing a subscriber celebration stream soon. And thanks to everyone who watches this on replay. And
We love you guys.
Like, comment, subscribe, mark the bell for notifications. We'll see you on the next stream or video. Oh, we're heading over to Lola's stream now. She's going to open up Lola after midnight. So we'll see you there. Bye.
Final guest that is the only person below White Holiday in the Comicsgate phone book. It's my favorite failed clone of Peter Sammetti. The YouTube WyzGyz. How you doing, Conrad? Welcome to the show.